Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to create dry crayon brush in the app HIPAINT on your own. So here I am going to use the basic brushes from the dry media, and I will show you how to create your own dry crayon or any brush which have more texture. So here, let's go. Here I am going to choose this medium charcoal brush to create our own brush. For that we need a basic PNG image which have the brush texture. So I just searched dry crayon texture PNG and in Pinterest, and I found so many options here. So you can download anything from here and you can try. I specifically chose this, and here if you want to download, click on this three dot and click on the download image. It will be downloaded to your device, and here you can find in the pin section, and you can see it have the background and wordings like vector stock and black border design at the corner. So I don't want these things, because when we create a brush it should be PNG, only the texture should be visible, and the background should be PNG and transparent. So here all I'm doing is I just create a 1:1 ratio canvas in my IBS PaintX app, and I'm going to import that image here to remove the background. First of all, I want to remove this bottom that vector stock details. So I just dragged the image bigger so that it will it get cropped. So once we done that, now we have the white background which we don't need. So to get rid of that, I am going to use the tool. So IBS PaintX have that option. So before that, I'm going to keep the background as transparent. So using this clear white color, I'm going to do that. So I just made the background transparent and click on this clear white color. Once I done that, you can see the background, white background is instantly removed, and I can save that as PNG with transparent background. Now I'm going to move on to my HIPAINT app, and I'm going to import these PNG brush strokes in that app. So to do that, what you have to do is duplicate the image that you want to use. So here I'm using the this brush. Just click on the three dot, you can find the copy this brush, click on that and move on to any other section and paste the brush. So here it is copied here. Now go to this brush and go to the second option, shape, and here we have the PNG image of that brush. And now click on this local pictures to import your PNG brushstroke. So here we have that in pixel section, so I'm going to import that, and you have to watch ad to import this PNG into your HIPAINT app. And once you finish watching the ad, it will show like this, and you have to make some changes. So here I'm just keeping this as same color so that it will be visible as a texture. And here you can find that brush. You can see there are so many other elements, or what you can call as brush images. And here we're going to choose this, and you don't find any different, right? Even I don't find any difference. But once you change these basic details like softness, you can find the huge difference. So this is how it looks. And once I change the softness to the maximum, it looks different. So you can see it shows its real shape, like a square rectangle one. And you can find the texture. That texture is because of the texture detail that we used. So if you want to change the texture, go to the texture, and clicking on the texture you can import or use any other texture that is available. Also you can try changing the luminosity and contrast. If you increase the contrast, it will give some different effect, and also when you decrease it, it will show some variation in the brush details. So according to your wish, you can customize your brush. So also you can change the texture and check which looks good. So here you can see I just tried some other texture and it looks like this. If you want such texture, you can go on with that, or even you can remove this. If you remove this, it will be very soft, highly opaque like this. But if you need texture for your crayon brush, definitely you should add some texture to this. So let me go back to this texture and adjust the luminosity and contrast based on my requirement. And if you want the default color to be visible in your brush, also you can do that. Go to the shape and click on this primary color, and once you click on that, it becomes a color brush, and whatever color available on that PNG image, only that color will be visible. Even though if when you change the color of the brush, it will not change, it will be same as the imported image. So that's the thing about the primary color. So if you don't want that primary color, it's completely okay. Just switch off that primary color, and you can go with whatever color you want that you choose. So yeah, and this is how you can create your own crayon brush. And once you're done doing all these details, just save this as any other name so that you don't get confused. So here I'm going to rename this as crayon 1. So I don't have any other crayon brush, so I'm going to rename this as crayon brush. So you can see how it looks. The texture is really good. At the corner it is highly textured and transparent, and at the center, due to the multiple application of the stroke, it looks like a crayon, shiny, soft, thick details. So here I'm just renaming this as crayon 1, and this, yeah, now we got this brush. Hope you like this tutorial. Bye.